Hello guys, welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to show you how to create an animated nav bar. So animated nav bar, as you can see this one, when I holding the mouse of the link, then there is a beautiful animation effect, so the beautiful hover effect. So guys, in this video this is what we're going to look like. So do me a favor by subscribe to this channel if you're not yet my subscriber. If you like this video, give me thumbs up. If you want to come, if you have any comment, you can leave it in the comment section down below. So let's get started, guys. On my desktop I have this folder, and inside this folder I have the two files, HTML file and the CSS file, and I have already opened this file in my code editor. So if I come out to my Visual Studio Code, you can see this is the HTML file and this is the CSS file, and I have already linked the CSS file to the HTML through this code. So this line of code links the CSS file to the HTML, and I declare the general HTML file, general HTML code, as well the general CSS code to be applied to the whole page. So now let's get started to write our HTML code. So I'm going to add the outer div and I'll create container. So let's style this outer div. So come here. Okay, for this I'm going to set the width 100%. I'm going to set the height. Also I'm going to set the background. So the background for this will be, and as well I'm going to display everything in this inside this container to be at the center. So I'm going to set the display. Now it will be flex. So I'm going to align items center, and I'm going to just file content center. So this line of code, these three lines of code will align all everything inside this container at the center. So let me set these changes, and now you can see how it look like. So let's proceed with our HTML code. Now inside this container, I'm going to have I'm going to create another div. Let me call it bar class. And inside this bar class, I'm going to put the nav tag. So inside the nav tag, I'm going to include the unordered list. So this will be li. So the first one I'm going to say it is let's say me another second one will be the second one will be, and this one to duplicate this more times. So this one will be, this one will be the final one. This one will be, so now I'm going to save this lines of code. I declare an HTML file, and I open the file here in my, you can see all the things are at the center because I have already told you that these three lines of code is going to put everything at the center. So now let's proceed with the styling of these links. So let's come to our CSS file. Now I'm going to target the bar class. So to target the bar class, and also I'm going to target the nav tag as well. So to do that, so I'm going to target the nav. So the nav, I'm going to set the background for the nav. So the background here will be, let me put this one, and I'm going to set the border radius for this. So the border radius here will be set is 0 pixels, and I'm going to target now the UL. So UL inside nav. So nav UL, I'm going to set the list style to none, and as well I'm going to set the text color to white. Okay, now I'm going to target the list inside this now, this list li. So to target the links now, it will be nav ulli. So what I'm going to declare is I'm going to set the, because I want the links to appear horizontally. If I save these changes before I declare this one, let me show you something. You can see this one. I want these links to appear horizontally aligned. So to do that, I'm going to target this li, and I'm going to set the display now, display to inline block. I'm going to set the margin. So the margin for this will be 10 pixels, and I'm going to set the padding for this also. So the padding will be, it is 15 pixels for top and bottom, then it will be 30 pixels for left and right, and I'm going to set the position will be relative as well. I'm going to increase the font size. So the font size here will be 17 pixels. And now let me increase the font weight, the boldness of the text. So the font weight here will be this one, and I'm going to save these changes. Now you can see how it look like. So it look good. Let's come back here. Now I'm going to add the over effect. So I'm going to add the background. So for that I'm going to target nav, then ul li, then I'm going to put something after li. So it will be after. So I'm going to add something after this li, then the content for that thing will be empty. So the content will be empty, and I'm going to set display. So display for that will be block. As well, I'm going to set the background. So the background will be crimson, and I'm going to add the width. So the width will be 100%. As well, the height also will be 100%. So what I'm going to declare now, I'm going to set the border radius for this. So the border radius will be, okay, let's say it is 20 pixels. Now let's set the position. So if I'm going to save these changes, if I come and refresh the page, here, this display block, then okay, let position 80, set position to absolute. Then I'm going to what I'm going to do, I'm going to set the top. So the top will be, let's say it is 90%, and I'm going to set the left. So left will be, it is 50%. Now I'm going to let me set this one. I'm going to transform it, then translate. Okay, translate will be -50%, then -50%, and then now I'm going to save these changes. Okay, if I come back here and I refresh the page, now you can see how it look like. So okay, now what I'm going to do, let's say it is, because I want to appear at the center. So let me come here and say it is, let's change this top. Let's change this top to 50%. Okay, if I come here and save, now you can see it is aligned at the center, but it hide the links. So to show the links, we just come here. Okay, now what we're going to do, let's see, declare the index here. The index for this will be -1, and then let's come up to this. Oh, this. Okay, let's come to this, and the index here will be 2. Okay, if I'm going to save these changes, they come here and I refresh the page. Now you can see how it looks like. So we need to add the hover effect, but to add the hover effect, what we are going to do right now, so let me say here, I'm going to say it is 90%. Now if I come here and I refresh the page, you can see it somehow below these links. So what I'm going to hide this, and I'm going to say that when the mouse is hovering, then it should come from the down up to the center here when it as it were before. So okay, let's come now and set the opacity. Opacity now will be 0, so all things will be undisplayed. So to hide this, now you can see nothing is wrong. Okay, come back here also. Okay, let's add over effects. So will be nav ULLI also. So we're going to say over, and then add something this. Okay, what is we're going to declare right now? We are going to return the top position at the center, so the top will be 50%, and the opacity will be 1. So if I come here, then refresh the page, you can see, but it is immediately displayed. We want to add some transition to this. So to add the transition, just come here, then let's say transition now will be then top. Let's say top. For top will be, let's say it is 0.5 seconds. Also the opacity will be also, let's say it is 0.5 seconds. Okay, if I save these changes and I refresh the page, now you can see this is how it look like. So this is all about video. Consider subscribing, and you can leave a comment in the comment section down below, so let me another time.